Hey, Gemma. HH Recycling. What is that? Love you, Gemma. That's it. I don't know. Guess if I knew who you were. Oh, it's full of trash. And that's the live stream. Thanks for coming. What's up, Kristen? Good to see you, buddy. I feel like crap. Feel like crap. Oh my gosh, look at the silver contacts in there, HH. You see them? Thank you, Gemma. Who is Earl? I don't see no. Oh, Earl, there he is. Hey, Earl. You guys saw him before I did. It's a little warm in here. So, I don't know if you can hear that fan or not. Just getting a load at the gravel pit, but I will listen in my appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've been sick for a while now. I try not to, HH. What's going on with this chat? Let's see. I need to sort out all my boards and stuff too. Just lately been feeling lazy. I wish I was just feeling lazy. Yeah. I got a bunch I gotta clean, that's for sure. But I'm in no real hurry to do it. Go connector in. Go connector in. I gotta get this thing out of my way. I'm tired of tripping on it. Tired of tripping on it. I don't know if I can fix it. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Just working, Gemma. Just working. Trying to stay alive. I don't know why, but. JP E-Scrap, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I knew there was one missing. Yeah, I don't know. I need to get back into doing lives. I used to do one every day. One day C will be worth it, and I will go through my buckets. Not worth it to me. Not worth it to me. It should have a couple good boards in it. It should. I love your wife. That's why I stay alive. I miss her. But then I get a haunter. A little short she made for me cheered me up though. That's for sure. And I do like the abuse. I recently became an auntie to twins, so I've been spending my time with them. And that's awesome, Gemma. Congratulations. Very cool. Yeah, my daughter's going to have a baby in December. I told her to name it Ishkabibble. I don't know if she'll do it, though. So I'll be a grandpa for the second time. Hey, Roger, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing all right. It's a nice little score on that Bear Bright. Just sucks when you got to take it in and you don't want to, you know. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is full of boards. Very cool. Very cool. Raining here. It can go downpour, then it stops. Go downpour, then it stops. My yard's not really picky about sheet aluminum. Okay, I can leave all these little screws in there. They don't care about that. Put it on boards. So I'm trying to get in this mode where when I take something apart, I put it right where it needs to go, instead of throwing it all over the place like they usually do. UK has been in a 5-week-long heat wave. It's been boiling. Finally had thunderstorms a few nights ago, so it's, yeah, we've been like that too, but it's finally going to start cooling down. Finally. Oh, got little gold connectors from my buddy. So keep those for him. Doing it old school, using a screwdriver instead of a drill. Just to drive people crazy. My one buddy will come over here, hand him a screwdriver, he'll actually lose his mind. And lose his mind. I gotta unscrew all these boards. Yay. Yeah, so this thing here, back in the day, when everybody had landlines for telephones, if you had an issue with your line, the phone tech would actually bring this box with him, and this is how they would test your service. I don't know if I want to carry these around with me because they're kind of heavy. I had a smaller one I did already. That is what this is. So I've been told. Jesus. I don't know anybody I think that has a landline. I used to have one, well, my mother had one when she was alive. Because, I don't know, one of the machines she had to use, she had to have a landline. Crazy. I just can't hold on to nothing. Can't hold on to nothing. Time to be changing, that's for sure. There's the first board. That has a monster ceramic oscillator on it, which will be put in here with the rest of these. Yeah, that thing is massive. So this is a high telecom board. Literally all I have to do is pull that out. That went flying. And just take this bracket off. And that goes to the high telecom board, which I think all these are going to be high telecom. Yeah, look at that one. So this one here, I'll pull a couple of the tantalums off, a couple of the bigger ones, not all of them, just the chunky ones. And that'll be a high telecom. Same thing with this one. Well, get this wire off of here. Can't find nothing over here. Get that. Right there. So yeah, high telecom, you kind of want to clean them up a little bit so you don't get downgraded. But I get almost $8 a pound for these boards. I'd get more, but I don't sell them the board sort anymore. I sell them to my scrapyard, who sells them the board sort. So same thing with this one. Just take a couple of tantalums off, take the heat sink off, bracket, and that little piece, little handle. What's up, Lee? This one here is really heavy. So this has a bunch of crap on it. Nothing makes it heavy as these. But same thing, take the bracket off, pop these two little toroids off of here, take this little heat sink off. There's just little certain things you have to take off. But yeah, that's a heavy board. Can't believe all these slots are filled though. Good thing for me. And it's the same as the other one, so we'll just clean that one up later. We got some stuff on the back too. So, little tantalums. It is a little Phillips screw on there. Scrapyards are a joke about boards in that KCA. Yeah, I do. I used to just sell them the board sort. I used to actually like physically take them down there. And when my scrapyard sold out to another owner, I asked the new owner about buying the electronics off of him, and he said that we sell to the same people. So I ended that conversation quick. Going to be in and out, but listening, getting a load ready for the yard. No problem, Roger. So I went there one day to unload some shred, and before I even had the back doors of the van opened, the yard manager came out and he says, "What does it cost you to go to Ohio?" I said, $500. So that's renting a U-Haul, mileage, fuel, 2 tolls for the Turnpike, Ohio Turnpike, and paying my help. He says, "Well, I want to buy your stuff," and I said, "Well, that's fine, but you're gonna have to pay board sort prices, or you're gonna have to come damn close." So the funny thing was, for the next day, I was going to board sort. I already had everything sorted, ready to go, and I said, "I'll tell you what," I said, "I'll give you a shot, and then we'll go from there." So I went there, sold him the stuff. Look at all these tantalums on here, jeez. And then when I came back home and I did the numbers, because when I sell my boards, I weigh them all up so I kind of have an idea, what I'm gonna be making. And it was literally a 35-hour difference. So I've been doing business with him ever since. I still send board sort like tantalums, iSeries CPUs, some memory, odds and ends stuff. But this guy, and since I started selling this, our relationship is just, got stronger and stronger. So now I'm buying like Gaylord boxes of wire, transformers, motors. He'll get like weird stuff that has like boards like this in it, or a gold edge board. I'll show you what that is. Maybe I'll show you. I don't even see him. Huh. But he buys these control boxes, like satellite boxes from AT&T, and he actually asked me if I wanted to buy some of the insets. We would pull them out like this, but they're covered in these big cast aluminum covers. It's like 1,000 screws, and then inside it's all like gold flashing boards with all the components on it. So I buy those off them like $1.25 a pound, but the gold edge boards are, I don't know what they are, probably $5 a pound, something like that. But ever since then, like I said, we just have a really good relationship now. And I don't have to spend 8 hours in a day to go to Ohio. I spend about half hour, 45 minutes when I'm down there. And the scrapyard's 3 miles away to where board sort's 220, I think. So yeah, it's worked out well. This is interesting. We'll take the cover off of this and see what we got. But yeah, scrapyards. I had a guy yesterday get a hold of me. I said it in my video I posted today. Want to know how much I paid for this and how much I paid for that. And, he sent me some pictures. I told him price. He said, "Okay, thanks." And I told him, I said, "You sell the scrapyard, you're getting a quarter of what I. What's up there, Billy?" I don't even feel like calling Billy Taterhead. So I said, I offered him $100 for what he had. His loose boards are all mid-grade, low-grade, so that's only 40 cents a pound, whatever. And he had a bunch of PCs and other stuff. But I told him, I said, everybody thinks you get rich on e-scrap. You don't get rich. It's still got some money that you can make, but they keep changing, downgrading motherboards and stuff. So you're not making what you used to. And the only way to really make good money at it is you take a big load in. soon, and I will record a video at the music concert this weekend. That's cool, Gemma. What's up, Mr. Irish? Do you miss me? Just telling these guys, I feel like crap today. But I'm out here doing what I gotta get done. This is a media card. It says right on it. Media. You know you miss me. Don't lie. Hey, that's a mess. Clean all that up, I get high telecom for that. Look at that gold in there. There's gold everywhere. Gold, gold, and gold. What's he got to do? Yeah, I'm glad to get this out of my way. As I said, all I do is trip on it. I'm too lazy to look for my Phillips bit to take these out quicker, but yeah. Yeah, I know. It's been a while since I did a live stream. It's been a while. But my internet's kind of crappy, so that's one reason I quit doing them. Gotta go pick up the new mower today, just waiting on the pickup call. They had to uncrate it and everything. Well, there you go. I like Bill getting a new chair for the lawn. He ain't gonna use it. Get him a glass of Kool-Aid and sit on his tractor. Get Mary out there to do some work. Oh, I didn't see that one. Really? Yeah, I got cataract in my right or left side because that thing's blurry as hell. I leave stream about once a month now, and I upload 3 or 4 times a week. I see your stuff on the camera. I be seeing you, Jim. I be lurking. Too bad you couldn't sell this stuff. I'd be a quadrillionaire. Sheet aluminum. This is like fiber optic crap, it looks like. That's what it looks like. Fiber optic. Now see, I just had those colors. Yeah, this looks like all fiber optic. Did they have fiber optic back then? I know this thing's old. Got little chains on it. What's up, WTF Mike? Too much hillside to put her on it. She would have it tipped over. Well, tell her she has to lean the opposite way. She got to lean. That might be a gold top hat right there. Yep, see that? The bottom of that is gold. That's a gold top hat. I sell these to my refiner. I used to sell the board to it. But my refiner, I do believe, pays like $144 a pound for these things. My refiner's crazy. Stuff he pays. Got to get a box down to him, and I got to get those CPU sent out to board for it this week too. Uh-oh, Irish. You ready? You ready, Irish? Irish thing not drinking. You can't drink and harvest at the same time? Look at that, Irish. Problem with that one is I have to heat it up to get it off of there. Oh, these boards are heavy. Heavy, heavy. Scrap It All is in the garage. What's up, buddy? Look, I even got the shaky shakes. You shake him? I'm falling apart. I'm gonna be an old man this week. I'm falling apart. What's the guy to do? What's this guy to do? Look at this mess. What do you do with that? A T-Bread 310 communication analyzer. I read that upside down too. Yeah, I figured I'd give it a shot, scrap it all, see how long I last. I guess that was a plug. Huh. Yeah, reading upside down. What do you do with this mess? Got some really good boards out of that thing, though. I don't know if you saw that or not, scrap. Look. Yeah, my work days are short. By 3 o'clock, I'm pretty much shut down and in the house. Not sure what I got going on, but it's knocking the crap out of me, that's for sure. My energy is pretty well depleted by 3 o'clock. What was that? I did that. I almost had a stroke watching Scrap It All scrap out little motors the other day. It was hard to watch. Get these gold connectors. That there. This is all plastic, this whole thing here. Plastic. Alright, so put that over there. I know I've been I got a couple scrappers that are upset with me because I quit buying stuff for a while. Told them. Got too much going on. Got too much in this garage I gotta get rid of. I'm hoping when my computer guy comes back from vacation in September, me and him can work a deal is one more unit full of computers. I mean full. To the ceiling. Cruiser Mac, good morning. He's in stealth mode. Yeah, it's been, like I said, it's been a while since I did a live, and there's just a ton of different crap here on this StreamYards thing. Unlike some people, I ain't paying for it. I use the free version. Use the freebie. Scrap it all. I don't know when you're ever going to eat your boxes, but they keep raising the rates. I can get them to you one day, though. Oh, yeah, I got this bottom plate to take off. It's aluminum. Oh, spider, you scared me. Come here, buddy. There's a whole family of them. 1, 2, how many others though? 3, 4, 5. Y'all need to get a screwdriver and get to work. Go get that hotel scrap. What are you talking about, hotel scrap? Yeah, no. You're taking up space on my shelf back there, don't you? Right. Just the 3 right there. And then from that white tote that way, that's all electronic scrapper scrap. Y'all need to come get your stuff. Scrapmeister's in the house. Appreciate it, buddy. Get that scrap. Get that scrap. I need an iced coffee is what I need. Oh, I didn't see you out here. My iced coffee maker is hiding behind the cabinet, spying on me. You ain't gonna melt. Might stink a little bit. I think you'll melt though. Actually, we're what are we in today? We got a rainy day, and it's 73 degrees. They just did a I don't know how many week forecast it was, but they're saying we're supposed to be below normal temperature. So Scrap It All said, "Hello, copper stripper."
Hello, Scrap It All.
He didn't hear you. So when it's nice like this, it's nice to be out here working. Ain't got sweat in my eyes. I ain't soaking wet from sweat. Why is this taking so long? Left hand works better than the right hand, and I'm right-handed. Figure that out. Yes, we've only had 4 hot days this summer. Ooh. Wish we could say that. We've had a ton. Yeah, I wish that aluminum wire would have worked out a little better. Might be able to get it for 60 cents a pound, but I don't know. I just don't know. Well, like you said, Scrap, but I didn't lose money. Yeah. And my wire stripper, the machine, did most of the work, stripping it. The thing that took time was sorting out the different grades. because I had service line for houses, and I had, you know, thick stuff for machinery or whatever it came out of. So some of it you had to cut with a knife to get the outer layer off, and then you could run it through the machine. So, but it wasn't bad to do. Whoa. You gonna come out with this bit? I didn't think so. Turkey. Yeah, I still got a ton of that analyzing equipment to get apart too. But I think most of that's just going to be taking the covers off, seeing what kind of boards are in them, and throwing the rest in breakage, because I ain't going to sit there and pull a little board out of that stuff. That ain't happening. There you go. Go through this in the bin. Pull that off. Oh, my triggers. Wow. That's some good glue. If I want to continue on this, I can do this in here later. It's taking way too much time. Spiders are still running. Let's see what's in here. That's just a power board. And that's a big old backplane board in there. What else we got? Ouch. Why don't you go strip some wire? And scrapping on the fly. Your wire is getting bound up on that piece of wood that's in front of your stripper. So either move the stripper or move the wood, and then it won't back up. You understand what I'm telling you? You got it? I don't know what this thing is either. This is a Touch It Plus high resolution touch something video audio monitor router. Doesn't work. Can't read it upside down. Select. Wow. No, later ain't too much for now for me. Not anymore. I've been getting stuff done. Unbelievably. Where is my little? You know what? I wonder if this is working. I bet it will. Miss Canadian Scrapper's in the house. Good to see you, Evie. Hope you're doing well. I know you're staying busy. Look at me. Look at me. Using the right tool. short that screw is. It's a nubby. A couple good boards in there. That's a piece of shred. We'll throw that out in the bin. I tell you what, I'm really digging these IBC totes. They are handy. For sure. You know, my yard actually buys this as number 2 wire. No, I don't. I try not to pile it up anymore. Look at that. Iced coffee has arrived. That's service. I didn't get a smile though, but that's service. We'll let that sit for a minute. Service with a smile. Yeah, this area right here used to be a pile of I'll do laters. Now it's buckets, and that's about it. Except for that stuff. That's all e-waste that I have to clean. So that bin, and that red bin, that's all motherboards and odds and ends of stuff in there. Everything else, try to get it done. What's up, Andrew? Merchant Metal, good to see you, buddy. Sorry you're going through the crap you're going through. UK, Eric on Project Chef said he gets all his. Yeah, we can't all be that lucky. I got 3 of them for free, and then I got 3 I paid $25 a piece for, but the guy delivered them for free, so I wasn't mad at him for that. So this here, there's really nothing on here, like to take the time to take these little stupid little boards off. There's no value to it. They're mid-grade boards, so we're gonna throw that whole thing with a shred. I'm not gonna waste my time on that. I'd rather waste my time getting that board out. Skills in the house. Good to see you. What's up, Arthur? Good to see you, bud. Let's see if I missed anybody else. Do I want those? Unfortunately, not at this time. I think I have enough for now. But I have one for sheet aluminum, shred, breakage, number 2 copper, mid-grade, low-grade boards, and whatever the hell was. Oh, the other one was for bright wire. But I want to get a lot of this stuff done and out of here, because the containers that I use all the time, they're sitting outside. I don't want them outside in the winter. I'd rather fill them up, open a big door, put them right in the van and go, instead of having to clean the ice and snow and all that fun stuff. Raphael Strapper, good to see you, sir. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, I tell you, when you start having issues, health issues, it really slows you down. But I'm still out there doing my whatever it is I'm doing. So no. You get them all? Did I get them all? Ow! Those little sharp pins on the bottom. So that's going to go with high telecom. There's not even any trash on it, so I have a bin right there. High telecom. You don't want to be talking to Gemma. Yep. She's trouble. Trouble, I tell you. So see, like this piece here, I figured there wasn't going to be nothing in here. Sure, it turned out to be at least one decent board. Oh, this board is crap too. I'll take it out because it's heavy. Yeah, I know, Gemma. Boy, do I know. That's actually aluminum. I don't get too many aluminum risers. I actually got a busy week ahead. I have to go get my ID stuff renewed. Got a couple doctor's appointments. Scrapyard run. All kinds of fun stuff. Couple wires too. And I have a few other electricians interested in selling too. There you go. There you go, Gil. That's how you start it, buddy. That's how you get it. Yeah, so see, there's nothing on this but crap. So I'm going to throw that right in the old low grade, mid grade. Got those silver contacts done, the taking off. I heated this thing up for like 20 minutes. That thing would not budge, so I'll probably just cut this with a grinder, cut that with a grinder, put that in the bucket for electronic scrapper. So it's a nice chunk of copper though. And then these would be #1 copper. And it came out of, I had another one. Came out of one of these. Schneider Electric, that's all it says. But that piece of copper, then they're inside had another piece here somewhere that I have to try and get the other piece out of. I don't know why I did. But this came apart fairly well. Fairly easy. Fairly something. I'll show you. Find the right bit here. That's too big. That's close. That's the one. That's the one. It's copper, it ain't tungsten. You don't know that. That tungsten. Going in a copper bucket, whatever it is. Tungsten ain't worth nothing here anyway. I have already checked into that because I had something else that somebody told me was tungsten. And it wasn't. These are in that big box of stuff I got from the scrapyard. Just watched one of your vids from 2 years back, stripping. You probably stole it. I bet you did. Alright, now there was, oh yeah, up here. I remember. Probably took it off the telephone pole. Then complained his power didn't work. I don't know how Adam is. Okay. That's not it. Here we go again. Oh, a couple over here. Maybe it's one of these. Is it one of these? I want it to be the same size. Why? Oh, you know what? It just dawned. Get up. It just dawned on me. All you need is this. $1 a pound. You just have a little. There. So that whole thing is plastic except for these little boo-boos in there that are steel. So that goes in the shred bucket. And then there you go. So these here. Paid $1 a pound. Check it out. You get up underneath these. You gotta wiggle it. There we go. And then that comes out. And just take it. Almost broke my junk. Got no strength. We all get the picture, right? Let's try this. There we go. I hope that whole thing ain't turning. It probably is. Means I had to go look for the mystery bit. That's a big bit in there too. I don't think I have one that big. Yeah, so this one here, that's like the bottom of the contact. I have no idea what that was. Nobody out here but me. like something that's scrap tote. Life cereal. Now, since I've been sick, man, I have like no strength. I can't do nothing. I don't know. Took a lot out of me. Taking a lot out of me. I ain't gonna get into it, but still having issues. But yeah, so this here, I'll just take a grinder and cut that. Maybe my new cutter will cut it. What do you think? No, don't cut it. But I have this one and the other one floating around here somewhere. But yeah, the other one's unscrewed right off of there. This one, not so much. Let's see if it's turning. Yeah, it's turning. But you get the gist of that. So this whole piece here is copper, copper, and copper. More copper. Shred. It's time for a coffee break. That's good. You're getting there better there, Adam. Did that heart's pumping a little better, which is good. All right, is this worth taking apart? Probably not. Back to the job. Mikey don't eat that much anymore. Don't eat that much anymore. See, my shirt's flabby. All right, let's see. All right, so those are all shred. Don't have to worry about those. Yeah, my heart attack, but man, it was a long, long time ago. But stress is what did it. Stress is a killer. Huh. I don't know. There's really nothing on here that looks too promising either. I'm gonna get just chest pains when I see Gil Skills and what's his name, Recycle Dude or Classic Dude or whatever. I don't know what the hell his name is. They give me chest pains. And come out, come out, come out, come out. Oh, well, how did they put that in there? Really? I got a new brush. Y'all like my new brush? All right, what do we want to do next? Something more entertaining than that. This live stream is sucking. It is sucking. You must have been after you were talking to me, Gemma. That's what happened. I have that effect on people. I have that effect. Oh, you know what else I want to get rid of? I don't know if this is a power supply or what this thing is. Just don't know. And I don't really see a way to get into it. It's all riveted shut. So I can't do that because that requires grindage. And I don't want to play with the grinder right now. But I don't know what it is. Should just throw it in my power supply pile. Ah, you're just a brown noser, Chris. Shut up. Nobody cares about that stupid shark. Mr. Shark. I'll call you Shark Jr. Didn't everybody have to vote on it? I'm not taking these apart either. These are garbage. Hell, I'll be had the gun jumped in here in no time. Mr. Shark, Mr. Shark. 4 tons of gravel for the gardens. Do you think she is telling me so? How you doing, Mr. Chris? Did you get my CPUs yet? Oh wait, I didn't send them. Never mind. You busy? That's good. Mr. Shark. I tell you, I'm so tempted to just get rid of all this stuff. If I didn't pay a little bit of money for it, I would. I don't think I'd make my money back if I just put it in breakage. But you never know, these things surprise you. How's that expansion coming, Chris? Getting close? Alright, let's see. EMC Lab. Here comes another downpour. What did he say? Nova Star. Reject it. Uh-oh. It says do not remove and I removed it. Scrapping on the fly, that will get you blocked, sir. No baby sharking in here. No baby sharking. That way, a stripper makes a good iced coffee. What's in there? A power supply. Yeah. That's it. Depends if there's ceramic or green fiber there, scrapping on the fly. It don't want to come out. I gotta. Oh, could be why. I keep forgetting, Scrapco. Keep forgetting, buddy. I'm sorry. So, Chris, I finally started playing that stupid recycling game. Kind of weird, but yeah, let's see if I can come out now. Came out. Yeah, it's just a big old transformer in there. Do I want to take that out? I don't really take those apart anyway. I think I'm just going to power supply this one. Yeah. Sheet aluminum. Whatever this rubbish is. Falling apart. That's Castle. That's better than E-Waste. Bucket over. Man. It's hard to beat me. Hard to beat me. I think board shorts at $80. If it tests good. Oh my gosh, look at, see the gold around that top part? Oh my gosh, that's gotta be $10,000 worth of gold right there. Gotta be. Shred. What's up, Jake? Shit. $14 million in gold, no spends. 14 million. I'm just rigging it in today. I got some like really big gold connector ends. What is this? My coffin? This my coffin? Thanks, Jake. Oh yeah, Chris, is Oscar working? I tried to use him the other day because I was bored. This is the toolbox for whatever this was, and it didn't do anything. So inquiring minds want to know. This would be me. Well, this must have a board in it because it got fingers on it. Oscar is a program that BoardSort uses to identify electronic boards. Okay. Oscar is my friend. Not really. Kathy Bates. How are you, Kathy? It's so wonderful to see you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to come and visit with me on my once-a-year live stream. I hope the world is treating you awesome. And the report of another heart attack coming. I'm doing all right, Jake. Half alive, but kicking. Aluminum. Where's the screws at? Later, Adam. Yeah, we're fine, Jake. Water under the bridge. Why does everything gotta be torque screws? Why can't it just be? Three o'clock yet? Thanks, Adam. All right, well, that's a bit. Really? Oh, you're Jake. I don't know what I sent it the other day, and I did the picture thing, and it just showed the picture. I uploaded it, and give me a description of what it was. And since I got that last one where it told me it was super duper extraordinary high grade Telgam, it hasn't worked. So I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. There you go. It only took 20 minutes. That battery looked like it had gold tin on it. Huh, that's weird. Probably ready to explode. Put that over there. That wire goes in there. That wire goes over there. This goes over here. A little bit of surprises in that one. Not bad. Get with the program, Gil Skills. So, Chris, remember you told me that those boxes were for phone company to check your lines? I'll wait for your answer. I took the big one apart today, and I was highly disappointed. I really was. No, I wasn't. But, so yeah, so out of that big box, Chris, I got some really nice boards out of it. Totally shocked. All of these. Gotta clean them, but definitely didn't expect that. This crap. Get this crap off. Yeah. You got little marbles. What are these? Those ain't tantalum, but I know that. Maybe they are. Some other kind of capacitor, maybe. Never seen those. Yeah, so. Yeah, this is all out of that, the biggest one. All of these. Gotta find somebody that buys this stuff, though. I don't know anybody that buys it. I don't want to clean it until I find somebody. I don't want to waste my time, you know. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. If I spent 5 hours a day for 2 weeks, I could probably get all of that stuff taken apart. I don't want to do it. You know a guy for what? This is GM Epsilon bench. Looks like a metal box to me. This is the bench. Which I was giving away to somebody, but maybe they may not want it now. Stuck with it. I'm really stuck with it. I can get rid of it. Anybody know what an Epsilon bench is? Oh, who buys boards? Let me know. I've just been throwing them in the shred. Can't find a buyer. Send me their information. Crap. That thing's heavy though. She's heavy. Hey, it's not raining. Maybe I can go out there in a little while and crown some of those motors. See, stuff like this I don't even want to mess with. really not worth it. Let's try my cutter. Sworn to secrecy? Okay. I understand. I respect loyalty. I really do. This little overkill. I love this thing, man. If I can get it in there. Get in there. I respect the loyalty. Okay. That's a deal. That's a deal. Do you get a referral if I happen to sell to this person and mention your name, or will they get upset because you gave out their info? I just want to be just gotta know. You know, some people are touchy about that stuff. You know what I mean? Don't let your ex-girlfriend use that. Ah! Good Lord. Might be fun, though. Might be fun. For a minute. Hello, dear. How are you? Huh. I ain't heard from that person in 2 years. Must want something. Must want something. I don't know why Scrap It all sending me hello, dear. How are you? Texas, but I'm all right. There you go, Bill. That's what he's doing. All these stupid wires in here. For what? Is the lovely Kathy Bates still here? My favorite YouTube person, Kathy Bates. All right, come on. You know most of this is going in the shred, right, people? You already know that? There she is. Hey, girl. Ripped its guts out. Well, now we can give Scrap It all a stroke. Because I'm not cutting the rest of those wires out. I will take the power supply out, though. You're texting. What are you talking about? All right, Scrap It off. Just for you, I'll cut the rest of them off. Not happy about it. Time consuming. I got better things to do. Like take a nap. Done with it. on with it. Want to see something real disappointing? I think there'd be something cool in these packs. I'm going to show you. I missed a lot of pieces on purpose. On purpose. I'm going to show you what's in these. You're not going to believe it. You're going to be shocked. You're going to wish you had 10,000 of these, which I probably do. Okay, you ready? Everybody sitting down? What's interesting is it has a Siemens sticker, which is what breakers are made of. So I don't know. But look at that. Look at that. You see all that loveliness? Isn't that great? I mean, they're really worth taking apart. For us? Who will take those brass screws out? Shut up. Shred. Isn't that terrible? Nothing in it. No. Oh, I wonder. Look at this crazy looking thing. What do the screwdriver to say? A spider. A spider. Allen head. I ain't doing that. My to-do pile is getting bigger over here. What else we got? What else do we got? We could do this big server. Get that done. Oh, I'm gonna pick it up. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Whew. Alright, put it on the wrong side, didn't I? Can't even see the thing. How does this come apart? Oh, these come out. Where is the access to this? In the front? Ah, up here. Look how heavy this thing is. And there ain't no power supplies in it either. Ah, screws are in the front. You got me winded. Then you go get a haircut too. Kathy, you busy later? I need a haircut. You want to give me a haircut? Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates. What do you got going on in 3 days? Are you getting married or something? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So I thought. Nothing. He said nothing. And everybody hyped up. He said nothing. Is this yeah, Raphael got it. Raphael got it. Look, I made it stick. Something like that. I'm more interested to see if I make it. All right, let's see. You're gonna come out in one piece or how? CD-ROM. You're gonna be 61? Wow, looking good for 61. Congrats, buddy. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Okay. Oh, no wonder it's so damn heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 hard drives in here. That explains some stuff. That explains some stuff. Okay. They're all SATA too. Makes it more depressing. They're all SATA. Alright, so I think we got everything we need to get except for this. Pull that out. Put a disk drive in my crate. 1,000,000 terabibbles. 1,000,000 terabibbles? That's a lot of terabibbles. I just had a little argument with my computer store guy because he don't understand stuff. He's trying to get me to pay $1 a piece for a hard drive. I said, no, not happening. I said, I get like 70 cents a piece, or 70 cents a pound for them. Which they're about probably a pound a piece. I said, not happening. But he's one of these guys you don't understand. And I even sent him a picture of my scrap receipt to show him. And he still couldn't comprehend. No comprende, ese. See, I could be Spanish. Breakage. Oh yeah, we'll have to look at those 1,000,000 terabyte things. Hold on, Michael. Ain't much in here. 1 CPU, two of those memory thingies, and a couple of PCI cards. Alright, so that goes for now. Let's get see what size these 1,000,000 terabits. Going to be out of service for the rest of the day, about an hour, so hopefully I don't miss too much of this masterpiece. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Uh-oh. screws. I don't want him rewatching nothing. Well, so much for that. Only 4 screws here, so that's good. You said, what did you say? 100 trillion or something? I'm gonna say 500. 500 gigabibbles. Where we at? We got 300 gigabibbles. It'll focus. Did I get focus? Take my word for it. It says 300. Right there. Ugh. Can't get the focus. 300. So Raphael, as usual, sir, you were wrong again. That's a 300. What's nice about these, I can put them right in the milk crate. Because I don't have to do nothing to them. Oh! That was at 80. That's an 80 gigabibble. Focus. Please and thank you. Take my word for it. So 4 300s, 2 80s. How many is that? It's another layer in my milk crate. I can put 6 in a milk crate. Samantha Lee, my love, how are you? Hope all is well with you, Sam. You guys still hiring? I was going to come up there and apply for a job. Yeah, they're old. Are old. Like me. Just like me. Nice PCI cards. Throw them over there where they belong. Rolling quarters. There you go. Oh. Samantha Lee is rolling quarters. You gotta wiggle it. Wiggle it, wiggle it. The grade board. Ripped its guts out. What time is it? Almost 1 o'clock. I got 2 more hours. Call it a day. I'm on like part-time hours anymore. I like it. Lunchtime, buddy. I got iced coffee. I'm good. Mega Bibble the same as a Giga Wobble? Well, I would probably have to say might be like cousins or something. Not a close relation. Not a close relation. That comes the fun part. Oh, maybe not. Another fan. Push it real good. There you go. Too many screws. Who needs a cigarette? Me? I took a puff of a cigarette last week. Thought it was over. Thought it was over. I was dared. So don't pass up too many dares. So Gil, when's your Twinkie eating challenge? I'd like to participate, but I gotta watch what I eat. So I lose some more pounds. I'd probably eat a whole box. Too many screws. Probably did. I'll tell you this much, people, since you guys are pretty good supporters. I have been checked for that too. So still waiting some results come in, but it wouldn't matter because if I ever did get like cancer or anything, I wouldn't treat it or nothing. So I let it run its course. Take me out. Take me out. Got some of that. I think I have a bucket for this too somewhere. Yeah. I'm gonna send Kathy a shitload of Twinkies. Half eaten. And put on the box. Love Gil Skills. Why won't this come out? Did I miss a screw? Did I? I did not. I missed a wire though. Punk. Get out, punk. You know, Gil. Just to show how much you care. Send her some chewed up Twinkies. We got here anything? I don't know if that's cold or not. I just don't know. Where is my Samantha, you have a good one, love. Keep counting those quarters. 40 per roll, so you know. 40 per roll. I don't know if it's different in Alaska, but it's 40 per roll here. Pop that off of there. And this bad boy is ready to go. Love you, Sam. All right, so there we go. That one's, I don't even know what they're paying for server boards. Oh, wait a minute, I missed the heat sink. That's where you get popped in the eye. That's kind of an eerie camera angle. I have a big 55-gallon drum full of the heat sinks with the fans on it from the computers that I got to clean yet. Maybe I'll have a copper stripper do that. She was actually mad yesterday. I didn't have nothing for her to do. She's been helping me quite a bit though, so thankful for that. Yeah, let me take this heavy carcass of a thing. God, you're all still here. Opposite the mountains, hopefully you get to have lunch by the lake. Hope you fall in. Hope you fall in, buddy. Buckets and buckets of crap. That's all it is. Crap. Yeah, we'll do one more of these and I'm calling it. Ian Matthews. I heard about that guy. With Ian Matthews. Look at here. This has got a Fadooble thingy on the bottom, on the side. Ian Matthews probably want me to test that. You still on holiday, Mr. Matthews? I'm hoping there's nothing in this so I can throw it right in the breakage. Hoping. Oh, HH Recycling is texting me saying, I read it, yo. It's going to be an audio clip. Oh, here you go, whiny voice. Why are you freaking on me? Jump in the leg. Jump in the leg. I need to eat some lunch though. I'm getting kind of hungry. All right. Is that a plasma cutter? But you got to connect the green wire with the ground for prevention of shock and machine misworking by noise. By noise. Huh. Oh, made in Japan. Look at that. More garbage. More for the shred pile. Now look at that one. It's in the bin. So remember I told you I heard a noise in the shred bin? I had this motor sitting on the bin next to it and it fell in the shred bin. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Let's see, is this we're taking or we're going to the break pile? Looking like the breakage pile. Right. Let's check this out. Hello, promising people. Just scrap it. That's what I'm going to do. Just correct. There's nothing worth having. Low grade. Low grade is like no grade. Gold pins. What do we do with those? I know a guy that'll take them. Can't beat free gold pins, right? If that's your thing. It is not mine. You said just junk it. Since I have Ian Matthews' permission, that's what we shall do. Pink wire. Huh. Alright. I need a really small nut driver. Well, Bill just got back home. Ended up playing in the yard like a kid with a new toy. That's what happens. You gotta go out there and stomp your feet and say it's my turn. Or throw rocks at him or something. That's a hose, so I don't know what that was. What that was about. Another hose. I got no idea what this thing is. Just don't know. Oh man. You want to know the truth? I'm too lazy to go look for a bit. You want to know the truth. Wow. Those bad boys are in there. What would Ian Matthews do? Probably get his really big hammer and just beat on it. It is a thingy. It's something. It's definitely something. That's why I don't like playing with these. Because they're tedious, they're time consuming, and you don't get a lot of value out of them for the time you spend taking them apart. Like I said, every board, this board, this board, just I can throw a peripheral, that's a peripheral. These are both just low grade, mid grade boards, which are like, I don't know, 40 cents or something. That would be a peripheral, this would be a mid grade. I can't, and I won't, go find a bit. I got an old lawn boy mower at the curb on my way home. Well, there you go. Is it fixable? Runnable? Any of the above? And the reason I won't go get a socket for these is because unlike some people that we know, Scrabble, I'm not that good at it. All my stuff's thrown in a drawer. Thrown in a drawer. Yep, no matter what I do, it's always Scrabbleable. That is true. And I can't even get over here to my toolbox anyway. There is stuff in the way. Here's how I look for a socket. I grab a handful. That was close. That was not so close. I know that ain't gonna fit. Dud. Dud. Oh, there. Almost broke my neck. I have to organize. Because I don't have to be, that's why. That's way too big. I might put on that one. Nope. 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 To do later. See what I mean? I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it. This is shred. Shred-a-roni. Alright, what else can I do? Yeah, I got a bunch of these. So I got somebody who wants those other relays, so I set them aside, but that's like one big heat sink. All aluminum. So these are pretty easy. Take these apart. I got my hands all wet. And that's really all that's in it, that little thing. But since it's all aluminum, I will sit here and waste my time and take it apart. Actually, MLC. Yeah. I gotta put all these little screws away. I need to park the other day. It took me like 2 minutes. I don't remember how I did it though. Ugh. How did I get that up? I really did take one apart. I really did. When in doubt, give it a clout in my butt. I was watching All Handmade yesterday. He had the Ian Matthews quote in there. When in doubt, give it a clout. Get in there. There we go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I want to do it. Can't blame you. There. So then you got these little copper things. These all just fell out the other day. Oh, maybe I'm holding it the wrong way. Really? Well, anywho. See if we get that set it up. I did it! I did it! Then you have all these little copper things that go in the shredder. Yeah, my hands are all dirty now. There you go. And then if you're a real loser, and you want to pull out these little pieces of copper. I guess I'll be a loser today. I don't know if that's a that's a little contact on there or not. It's pretty small. Not that I care because I don't deal with them. But I know people. Yeah, I just want the aluminum piece. I don't care about the rest of it, to be honest with you. I just want the aluminum. Yeah, I got about, I don't know, 8 or 10 of these things. 8 or 10 of them. Good enough. MLC. 2 hours. I'm losing my voice. Holy cow. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out. It's been a while. But need to go sit down for a little bit. Come back out here and get some other stuff done. So with that, I appreciate y'all. Okay, still the same. Do you want a copper stripper? Oh, that's why. This stupid light. No, I already did that this morning twice. Do you want a sandwich? No, I don't. So I will good old Mikey. Yeah. HHS Babu. Twice. I will see what I'm doing tomorrow. Maybe I'll pop back up for an hour or so. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Yeah, I got an appointment. It's in the afternoon though. But still alive, still kicking. For how long? Who knows? Hopefully till Friday. I got this thing about dying on my birthday. I was disappointed last year. I'll probably be disappointed this year. Everybody's bugging me. What is yes? Pop back up tomorrow. We shall see. I gotta dig out some interesting stuff to take apart. That's for sure. That is for sure. So, appreciate y'all. Stay safe. Keep doing what you're doing. And I will talk to you all later. Too many buttons to push to end this.